Hey guys, I want to take a quick little video of the ball joint setup. This is a Moog K772 ball joint. It's screw-in style. It's made for circle track racing, and then this collar fits that ball joint. These ball joints are very common, very strong, and they come in varying heights. So if you have a four-wheel drive Nissan hardbody, you can run this adjustable upper control arm, which would fix a lot of inherent issues with those four-wheel drive trucks. I used to have a few of them, so I kind of know what you guys are up against, especially if you guys lifted it. All right. The only thing with these upper control arms is you have to put one or two spacers underneath just to fit the taper, because when the taper comes out of the spindle, there's still just a little bit of taper left. So these are two large washers, and that's more than enough. Or you can use like one big 5/8 lock washer. That's fine too. Okay, so you can get this same ball joint 1 inch higher, so that will change the pivot point. So that means that this angle will be flatter on the Nissan four-wheel drive trucks. So you'll be in a better position as far as geometry, as far as getting it aligned, instead of having usually the upper control arms are like really, they start really coming in at an angle as you lift the truck. So as you lift it, well, I'll just show you right now. So, because I've just got a jack stand holding that up. So now you see the angle that this is at. It's still fine. You can still handle this angle because it's a good ball joint. But you can obviously get a taller ball joint, and that ball joint is going to help your ball joint angle. So this is probably the angle that you're going to see if you have a four-wheel drive Nissan truck and you did a torsion bar lift. So another good use for these control arms. You can get them in varying heights. You can get them 1 inch higher from QA1. QA1 makes the same style. So does AFCO. So does I'm pretty sure Moog makes one too. And then you can also get these ball joints in a rebuildable style, which is kind of neat. That's pretty much that. I guess I'll show you guys a little bit more of my setup. So I got the rack and pinion in there. This is for the sway bar. So the sway bar is going to go right about here. I might actually locate the point where the sway bar connects to the control arm in a different spot. I might actually put it a little further in, and I'm running a S14 front sway bar. The guy Alec Robbins runs the same sway bar. This is basically Alec Robbins' setup, minus his extended lower control arms and different upper control arm connections. He made that very much different. But he runs a Subaru rack and pinion. I run a Subaru rack and pinion. I've got the S14 30mm big ass front sway bar to run. I'll run that. I'm going to put some more points on the sway bar. That way it's adjustable, because because for autocross I don't want a lot of I don't want a ton of roll stiffness, or it's going to have a lot of understeer, and I definitely want to be able to adjust that. All right, so that's about it. I'm pretty much done there. I think it's pretty straightforward now. Michael Klotz did a really nice job machining this, I gotta say. So, kudos to him. All right, see you guys.